Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your bi-weekly tarot and psychic readings for the weeks starting the 17th and the 24th of April 2017. Thank you very much for joining me. So we're going to use the After Tarot deck for the tarot portion and the Wisdom of the Oracle deck for the psychic messages, and I love working with this deck for the psychic readings. And we're going to do the tarot portion first and then the psychic portion second. As always, please remember that these are general readings, so they're not going to apply to everybody watching, okay? If it doesn't make sense to you, then it just means that it's not meant for you. And you can watch your moon and rising sign readings for additional messages that may apply to you. Or of course you can get a private reading specific to just you and what you're dealing with, and the links to my website are in the description box below. And we're still running special offer readings, or a few different special offer readings at this time, so if you're interested in that, I've also linked my specials page in the description box below. But there you have it. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoy your readings. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. I appreciate all the support. Have a wonderful time ahead, and I'll talk to you again very soon. Take care. Hi Scorpio, and welcome to your reading. Let's see what's going on for you during the next couple of weeks for some of you. So at the bottom of the deck is the overall energy. We have the Six of Wands. This is very positive. Then we have the Judgment card. And I feel like someone's coming back from the past for some of you. And then there's Mercury retrograde. The Ten of Swords, to try and restart something. The Five of Cups. The Hermit. The Death card. And the Five of Pentacles. So for some of you, let's just go with what we first got here. For some of you, this is someone trying to come back from the past. It could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, that you're hearing back from. They could be asking for a second chance. They could be asking for reconciliation. They could be asking for forgiveness. They hurt you very much in the past. There may have been betrayal going on with the Ten of Swords. Whatever happened, it was definitely, it felt like them stabbing you in the back. There was distance. There's been a lot of distance between the two of you. Maybe you haven't spoken for 9 months or even 9 years. This person could also be a Virgo with the Hermit, and they're trying to change that. For some of you, this is a situation where the person has not changed. Okay, they're saying what they know you want to hear, and this is an opportunity for you to have your say and get closure from the situation, completely put an end to it, completely let it go. I feel like they may need money, or they may need support with something, and that's why they're reaching out to you, and they're saying that they're also sorry. But actually, they have they have ulterior motives. Okay, so they may tell you, "Oh, I want us to get back together. Oh, I loved you so much, and you loved me so much," but actually, they feel like they need something from you. Sorry. If it's not money, then it's a place to live, or it's just affection, or they're just feeling lonely, or anything like that. But you have to think about what you deserve here, okay? Because it was a very difficult end for you to deal with, for you to handle. And, you know, do you really want to open up those wounds again? Okay, so that's just one scenario. For those of you, I feel like this is dealing with an ending, freeing yourself from a situation. And I feel like you're doing this for the most part. It could also be that this is something that is done to you, but for most of you, it feels like this is something you choose to do, okay? This is your choice with the Six of Wands. You choose to walk away. You choose to free yourself from a situation with the Judgment card, put an end to it. It's been very difficult. It's been very disappointing. It's been very draining. You may have been dealing with an alcoholic. With the Five of Cups, you may have been dealing with someone with an addiction that controls their life, alcohol addiction, gambling, anything. Basically can be anything where whatever money they get, they spend on that, and it's just out of control. It's an obsession, it's an addiction. And I feel like you're isolating yourself. You're taking a step back from this. You're going within. going on your own with the Death card, and then cutting your losses with the Five of Pentacles. But it's ultimately for your highest good. You are meant to free yourself. You have 3 major arcana cards here talking about liberation, separating yourself from a situation, putting an end to a situation, and you are the victory, in the victory position. You're the victorious person here. And even though you may have invested a lot in this particular situation, it feels like a love relationship. You are at the point where it's just time for a change. You have 2 5s in your reading. It's just time for a change. It's time to move forward. Cut your losses and move forward. For those of you, I feel like this could talk about a temporary separation where you're either kicking someone out, or you're leaving someone out in the cold, or you're giving someone the cold shoulder because of some information that comes to light, because of something you learn. And it is a betrayal of sorts. And it does see you dealing with disappointment, with sorrow, with deep sadness, okay, with this energy. But you still have opportunities, okay? It's time to, you know, process what you need to process, but try not to dwell on it. Try not to make that, you know, what your life is about from now on. And again, I know it's easier said than done, but with the Judgment card here, it's a wonderful opportunity for you to see the light and free yourself from a situation, because you have other opportunities coming for you, okay, with the 2 of Cups right behind you. And it could be another water sign is about to enter your life. So it is important that you free yourself from any situation that doesn't make you happy, because a water sign could be coming in who does want to make you happy. And water signs are Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Could be another Scorpio as well with the Death card here. For those of you, this could be a change in how you make your money. I feel like for some of you, you could be dealing with losing something. It could be losing a job. Although, once again, it's more where you choose to end the situation. You are making that choice. You're cutting your losses, and you're walking away from it. From a job that doesn't pay you well, that doesn't treat you the way you deserve to be treated. And with the 6 of Wands, there's another job on the way for you right away, okay? This is a situation where they're overworking you and they're not paying you enough, or they're always late with paying you, or they keep promising you things, and nothing ever happens. I feel like you're walking away from that job, but you have a new opportunity right behind you, okay? So don't take too long to decide. I feel like you've been thinking about this for a while. You've been going back and forth on it for a while. Now's the time to go for it. Now's the time to create this change. Even if it's just you starting to look for another job, that's still, you know, starting to move towards the change. For those of you, this could be about an opportunity from the past coming back around. If that's not another person, then this is a job opportunity or something to do with your finances. It's coming back from the past. It was done, it was dusted, it was over. You couldn't do anything about it. You felt sorry when it ended in the past, or when you didn't get this opportunity, but there was still something there, okay? So I feel like this is what is now coming back around to change how you make your money, to take you out of unemployment, or again, you're going from one job to another because it's better for you. This is also something that you just didn't hear anything back from, and so you assumed it was over. You assumed you didn't get it, and now they're reaching out to you and they're explaining they had issues with communication, or they had a candidate that fell through, and now they're giving you that opportunity once again. For some of you, this is about moving. I feel that you may move out. If you live with another person, I feel you may move out because of something you find out about that other person, about your partner. And again, we kind of touched upon this in the beginning of the reading. And for those of you this is about receiving support or help with housing from another person or from the government or from an official institution. I do see you being successful with finding a job. If you've been unemployed, keep going. There may be something coming back from the past. There may be something coming back around. You get a second chance at it. It may be that you're finally hearing back from something that you thought, you didn't get. It may be that you hear of a new job opportunity, of a job offer, and it ends your time of employment and searching and dealing with the stress, with the anxiety, with the financial concerns. And it sees you moving forward. I do see changes. I do see something ending and then starting something new and better for you. Whatever is ending, it is meant to end, and it is for your highest good. So I hope that helps you process what is going on, if this applies to you. But go within. You know the truth of that situation. You know that things were supposed to happen the way they're happening. You know that things were right for you, and they needed to end, and you actually have a new beginning right behind you. So try not to dwell on the pain. Try to process what's going on. But with the Death card, it's also a matter of letting go of what is done, what is over, what is not working, to make room for new things, new people, new experiences, because you have new partnerships, new opportunities, success just around the corner for you. And that's why whatever this is for you needs to end. You may be ending something with the Virgo. Or another earth sign, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Whatever the sign is of this person, there was betrayal there. They may have taken things from you. They may have stolen things from you. They may have just depleted your resources of any kind. Very narcissistic individual, very egotistical, all about themselves. And they really, really hurt you. And so it's just time to free yourself. It's time to kick this person out of your life. You've done everything you could for them. You can't help them. They've just taken you for granted, and you're kind of wasting away right by their side, but you're not really helping them. So let's look at your card for the psychic messages. So we have Treasure Island here, the number 9. So you can pause the video and clear your mind, take a few deep breaths, and just look at the card and let it speak to you. What is it that you see in the card? What is it that it's telling you specifically? And you can pause the video if you feel like you need to and do this for a few minutes. But what I see with this is you're in transition, okay? You're in transit. You're moving from one place to another. And where you're moving to is better for you, healthier. It will bring you more success and more prosperity. Something is ending with the number 9. And you also have the Hermit, and you also have the 10, and you also have the Judgment card, and you also have the Death card. So something is ending because it needs to, because it's just been depleting you. And you need to move forward towards better things and better people and better opportunities for yourself. I do see for some of you, you're kind of moving away from someone who's just been taking you for granted. It could be earth sign energy around you, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And this person has just been taking. And I see you taking back your power and moving in a different direction. And I do see that when you change course, take your time and process what's happened and process, what is changing and all of that. But as soon as you've done that, you have new love coming in. And this is someone who will value you. This is someone who will cherish you. This is someone who will treasure you. But there's earth sign energy here. So either you're moving away from an earth sign, or there's an earth sign coming in. For some of you, this is about payoff, payout, receiving what you deserve, receiving what was owed to you. back payments also coming through for some of you. Getting money back from your taxes. Compensation from any legal situation, receiving compensation also comes up for some of you here. For some of you, you are moving. I feel that you may be moving someplace south of where you are, or someplace warmer with this kind of energy. For some of you, you're moving to an island, an actual island, like something like, you know, the UK, Ireland, someplace in Hawaii, an island, okay, not the mainland, somewhere in an island, on an island. I do see that rewards are on the way for you. Your work will pay off. Something you've invested in, I feel that you're going to get a return from that, whether it's your own business or someone else's business, or it's stocks or anything like that. I feel that you will receive a payoff from that. I feel that for some of you, you could start a new job, and you either have to move for this job, or you have to go back and forth for this job, or you have to travel for a living, so to speak, or travel for your work. But it will be a very good opportunity. So even if you don't want to do this for a long time, it still is going to be a very good opportunity. I feel like it will bring you money, it will bring you new contacts and new opportunities, new doors being open to you. I feel that for some of you, you might want to start slow or start off small. And what I'm seeing with this is, for some of you, you're graduating, or for some of you, you've never worked before, so you're either graduating or you're preparing to start looking for a job. I feel like what you're envisioning in terms of the job you're going to get is kind of too far out there. And you need to kind of back it up a little bit and be a little bit more practical in your search, a little bit more realistic in your search. For someone who's a student, or someone who's just graduated, or someone who does not have experience, I feel like you could, for some of you, you're not even looking at apprenticeships or temping or anything like that. So the message is, you might want to look at all your options and be realistic in your approach. And you may want to look at an apprentice program, and you may want to look at temporary work, or being an assistant, or student placement opportunities, that sort of thing. The message is that you just need to get going. You just need to get your foot in the door. So you need to be practical and just get started, and then build your way up from there. For some of you, this could be about feeling overwhelmed or feeling like you're drowning. Now, that could be because of a drinking problem that you're trying to overcome, or because of someone else's drinking problem that you're trying to deal with, or you're trying to help them deal with. But it's overwhelming. If this is the case, it's time to talk to a specialist, or it's time to talk to someone who can truly help. Because I feel that you've already done everything you could here, and it's not made things better. It's not helping the other person, and it's not helping you if this is someone else's addiction. So it's just time to talk to a specialist. It's time to get proper help for this person. For some of you, I do feel like this is about just taking time away. Now, that could be taking time off, or it could be where you're just separating yourself from a person, from a situation, from a job, from an old way of being, from a place you used to live, from bad habits. I feel like you're just taking time away, just taking time to be alone, just taking time to reflect, to meditate, to figure out what you're doing, to figure out where you want to go and how you can get there. And for some of you, I feel like this is also therapy or counseling that you're going to, or life coaching sessions or anything like that, where it's a one-to-one session and you can really get to the bottom of things. You can understand things on a deeper level and really get in control of the things that are causing you difficulty in your life, whether they are addictions or struggling with making things happen in your life, or struggling with letting go of bad habits, or understanding why you're always going for the same type of person over and over again, even though you get hurt over and over again. I feel like you're trying to understand where your patterns are coming from so that you can break them, so that you can change them. But I do see rewards coming to you, financial rewards, rewards in terms of a new job or a better job, rewards in terms of a new person entering your life, rewards in terms of a relationship going to the next level, especially if it's something that has been up and down and the both of you have been working really hard on to overcome your issues, to address your issues and overcome them. I feel that things will be smoother from now on, and your hard work will pay off. I do see that whatever financial concerns you have, there's things that you can do about it, whether it's talking to someone about helping you out, or it's looking for jobs, or it's looking for loans or grants or anything like that. I feel like there's things you can do and you will be successful. You do need to be practical and just look at all the options you have, as opposed to just focusing on the fact that you just don't have enough money. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. Because I do feel like money is trying to come to you, but you may be focused in the wrong direction and you're not seeing this opportunity that's trying to come into your life. Okay, whether it's actual money, loan support, jobs, whatever. Okay, so just keep your options open and try to be present and go with the energy. Try not to get discouraged about what happens. Try not to get emotional about what happens. And again, it's easier said than done, and I know, I'm aware of that, but I'm just telling you what the guidance is. Try to be practical, try to be down to earth, and not letting things get to you. Okay, keep your eye on the prize with 6 of Wands and you will get there. Okay, all right, so these are the messages coming through for you for this reading. I hope that they make sense and I hope they help. I'm looking forward to your comments. Let me know how the tarot messages make sense, or how the psychic messages make sense to you if they do. If they don't make any sense, then it's just not for you. And you can watch your moon and rising sign readings because they may resonate better with you at this time. Yeah, let me know how things play out for you. If you know what the cards are talking about now, let me know. And if you have to go back to the reading more towards the end of the month to see how things actually played out, then that would be okay as well. I'm looking forward to your comments. But thank you for joining me. Make the best of the time ahead, and I'll talk to you again very soon. Take care.